Woke up this morning, sun in my eyes, chasing the shadows, reaching for the skies. Years may have flown, but my heart feels young. This fire inside me, it's just begun.
Every step forward I can feel the beat, whispers of hope in the rhythm of the street. Life's too precious, don't let it slip away. You've got a story, let it light the way.
Live your dreams, oh, don't hold back. You're never too old, just stay on track. Believe in yourself, let your spirit fly. I believe in you, reach for the sky. Don't ever give up, let your voice be loud. Shine like a star, stand out in the crowd.
Every scar tells a story, every tear a song. Through the highs and lows, we all belong. With every heartbeat, find your way to go. Dance with the dreams that you long to show. Every age has magic, every heart can soar. Don't close the door, there's always more. Trust in the journey, let your spirit lead. You've got the power, you just gotta believe. Live your dreams, so don't hold back. You're never too old, just stay on track. Believe in yourself, let your spirit fly. I believe in you, reach for the sky. Don't ever give up, let your voice be loud. Shine like a star, stand out in the crowd. Oh, the world can be heavy, it can weigh you down. But lift your head up, wear your crown. You're stronger than you know, you've got a light. Illuminate the dark, turn wrong into right.
Live your dreams, oh, don't hold back. You're never too old, just stay on track. Believe in yourself, let your spirit fly. I believe in you, reach for the sky. Don't ever give up, don't ever give up. Let your voice be loud, shine like a star, stand out in the crowd. So take a deep breath, let it all unfold. Your dreams are waiting, be brave, be bold.
Life's an adventure, so dance through the fight. You're never too young, you're never too bright. Just live your dreams, let your heart ignite. The world is yours, let it shine tonight.
Hello, Dickie, and welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday Night Show. It is an honor to have you here, Dickie. Okay. And welcome there, welcome, fam. Welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday Night Show. It is an honor to have everyone here. Okay, how was your all week this week? I hope you all had a good week. Okay, and okay. Okay, I'm gonna get started reading a poem as I always do. Well, I had a good. I guess I had a good. I had a good week. Okay. Yeah, because I got some things done too. So, okay. I'm gonna read the Jerry's poem as I always do every week. Okay, money has spoiled. Money Has Spoiled by Gary A. Snyder. Money has spoiled everything but poetry. We all need truth. The value of our words is worth more than our money. We can't let our freedom of speech and personal feelings be destroyed and distorted by the influence of profit. The truth must be told about our past in order to use these truths to help guide the future of mankind on this earth. The end. And that was Gary's poem, Money Has Spoiled. Okay. And there. Hello, Gina Storm, and welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday Night Show. It is an honor to have you here. Thank you. Okay. And hello, Doreen, and welcome, Doreen. Doreen Brunner, and welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday Night Show. It is an honor to have you here. Okay, and thank you. And Gina, whenever you get ready, you can come on here. And you too, Doreen, when you get ready, both of y'all can come on here when y'all ready. Okay. And I'm gonna play a song first, and okay. If y'all notice, there's a QR code on top. On my site, I think it'll be the top on the corner up top, and that was for I just found out today that StreamYard has something new up there now, and the QR codes, and you can put QR codes up there and show any website or any place you want. So today I should put it up my Ko-Fi link for the Be Happy, Spread Your Butterfly Wings collection. Set. I should put that up there so you can see what it looks like, the picture of it, if y'all want to. Okay, that's what there's for. Okay. And Doreen said, hi, Noreen, we're in Michigan, and for some reason my phone isn't working too well. Okay. Hello, Doreen. Okay, I'm sorry about your phone not working too well. I hope you can get it fixed. Okay, and y'all be careful there in Michigan. Okay, be safe, Doreen. You and Mark, all y'all be safe. Okay, and safe travels. And y'all in my prayers. Okay, and okay. Okay, I'll get us a song we'll start off with. And okay.
Lace up your boots, step into the light. The day is calling, everything's alright. Feel the breeze blowing through the trees. Take a moment, let your heart be free. We rush around like shadows in the night, but simple joys can set our souls alight. A smile shared, a laugh that echoes bright. In this fleeting world, let's make it right. Enjoy life, all the little things. Sunshine, smiling, all the joy it brings. With every heartbeat, let kindness flow. For we're all on borrowed time, don't you know? So smile more, frown less. Let the worries fade in the warmth of love. All of us can wait. There's beauty in the simple, a cup of morning tea, a gentle touch, a friend who truly sees. Forgive the past, let it drift away. Live with open hearts, come what may. Star above, a wish within reach. Life's a lesson love can teach, so hold on tight to what's pure and true. in a world that's better with me and you. Enjoy life for the little things, sunshine, smiling, all the joy it brings. With every heartbeat, let kindness flow, for we're all on borrowed time, don't you know? So smile more, frown less, let the worries fade in the warmth of love. All of us can wait. Reach out a hand when the road gets rough. Together we can rise when the going's tough. Life's a dance, sometimes we miss a beat, but with every stumble we rise back to our feet. We'll paint our days with laughter and grace. In this grand adventure, let love leave its trace. So gather your dreams and let your heart sing. The joy of existence, it's a beautiful thing. With every sunrise, a chance to restart. Embrace the moments that fill your heart. Our time is borrowed, but the love is real. Let every heartbeat remind us to feel. So take a step back, breathe in the air. Life's a treasure when we love and share. Enjoy life for the little things, sunshine, smiling, all the joy it brings. With every heartbeat, let kindness flow, for we're all on borrowed time, don't you know? So smile more, frown less, let the worries fade in the warmth of love. All of us can wait. So laugh a little louder, dance a little free. Find the beauty in all, let your spirit be. In this life we're given, let love be our guide. With open hearts and arms, let's enjoy this ride. Together we'll wander neath the skies above. In each little moment, let's share the love.
Okay. And you can y'all let me know? Is this all right? Can y'all see me all right? I can't help about the lighting. It's out of my control. But I'm just wondering if you can. I put this up there, a light, another light up here, and can y'all see me better? I hope so. Because from where I'm sitting, it looks like you can't. But I don't know how you all see me. If y'all can from where y'all sitting. Okay. I hope y'all can see me all right. Okay. And if y'all ever want to oh, hello, Kim. You're here. I didn't know if you was gonna make it or not. Okay, Kim, I'm gonna play. I gotta play the song for you then, because that's what I was waiting on for you. So this song is for you, dedicated to you, Kim. And love you too, Kim. Okay, let me play this. Okay, let me play this. This is for you, Kim. And I'm also working one for Dickie.
It was a bright morning, the sun shining high, Dad's hand in mine as we looked to the sky. With hearts full of joy, we drove down that road, bringing you home. Oh, how our happiness flowed. Two brothers waited, excitement in their eyes, but for me it was special, a sweet surprise. Oh, Kim, my little sister, From the moment I held you, felt the love so deep. My heart said a promise, a vow I would keep, to guard you and nurture every step you would take. You're my baby sister, there's no heart I won't break. Through storms and through sunshine, both laughter and tears, I'll stand here beside you through all of our years. So Kim, my little sister, you light up my days with laughter and kindness in so many ways. 9 years in between us, but close as can be in this beautiful life. You mean the world to me. It tears at my heartstrings every time you say that I am your role model, guiding your way. I hope that I show you the love that you seek. I'll lift you, encourage, help you stand when you're weak. We'll chase after dreams, together we'll shine. Sisterhood ties us, your hand in mine. Through the cycles of life, good and bad we find, we'll always be there, our hearts intertwined. Thank God for the bond that we share every day in this journey of life. Beside you I'll stay. I'm proud to be your big sister. Oh yes, it is true. In your laughter and tears, Kim, I stand strong for you. Oh Kim, my little sister, you light up my days with laughter and kindness in so many ways. 9 years in between us, but close as can be in this beautiful life. You mean the world to me. So here's to our moments, past, present, and yet. You're my only sister, and I have no regret. Forever and always, our love will be strong. For you, dear Kim, I'll always belong. We'll face every challenge, lift each other high. With you by my side, we'll reach for the sky.
Um, I hope you liked it, Kim. If you don't, let me know and I'll do another one. Okay. Okay. And that was for my sister, Kim. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to finish reading King John. I'm reading from the complete works of William Shakespeare, Volume 1. And we're on Act 5, Scene 3, King John. I'll finish this today. Okay. Okay, King John, Act 5, Scene 3. The field of battle. alarums. Enter King John and Hubert. King John, how goes the day with us? Oh, tell me, Hubert. Hubert, badly, I fear. How fared your majesty? King John, this fever that hath troubled me so long, I it lies heavy on me. Oh, my heart is sick. Enter a messenger. Messenger, my lord, your valiant kinsman Falconbridge desires your majesty to leave the field, and send him word by me which way you go. King John, tell him toward Swinstead, to the abbey there. Messenger, be of good comfort, for the great supply that was expected by the Dauphin here are wrecked 3 nights ago on Goodwin Sands. This news was brought to Richard, but even now the French fight coldly and retire themselves. King John, me, this tyrant fever brings me up and will not let me welcome this good news. Sit on toward Swinstead, to my litter straight. Weakness possesses me, and I am faint. Exit. And that was the end of scene 3. Okay, now scene 4. Another part of the field. Enter Salisbury, Pembroke, and Bigot. Salisbury, I did not think the king so stored with friends. Pembroke, up once again, put spirit in the French. If they miscarry, we miscarry too. Salisbury, that's misbegotten devil, Falconbridge, in spite of spite, alone upholds the day. Pembroke, they say King John sore sick hath left the field. Enter Melon, wounded. Melon, lead me to the revolts of England here. Salisbury, when we were happy we had other names. Pembroke, it is a Count Melon. Salisbury, wounded to death. Melon, fly, noble English, you are bought and sold. On thread the rude eye of rebellion, and welcome home again. Discarded fate. Seek out King John and fall before his feet. For if the French be lords of this loud day, he means to recompense the pains you take by cutting off your heads. Thus hath he sworn, and I with him, and many more with me, upon the altar at St. Edmundsbury. Even on that altar where we swore to you dear amity and everlasting love. Salisbury, may this be possible? May this be true? Melon, have I not hideous death within my view, retaining but a quantity of life, which flees away, even as a form of wask resolveth from his figure against its fire? What in the world should make me now deceive? Since I must lose the use of all deceit, why should I then be false? Since it is true that I must die here and live hence by truth. I say again, if Lewis do win the day, he is forsworn. If ever those eyes of yours behold another daybreak in the east. But even this night, whose black contagious breath already smokes about the burning crest of the old feeble and day-wearied sun, even this ill night, your breathing shall expire, paying the fine of rated treachery. even with a treacherous fine of all your lives. If Louis by your assistance win the day, commend me to one Hubert with your king, the love of him, and this respect besides. For that my grandsire was an Englishman, awaits my conscience to confess all this. In lieu thereof, I pray you, bear me hence from forth the noise and rumour of the field, where I may think the remnant of my thoughts in peace, and part this body and my soul with contemplation and devout desires. Salisbury, we do believe thee, and beshrew my soul, but I do love the theatre and the form of this most fair occasion, by the which we will untread the steps of a damned flight, and like a dated and retired blood, leaving our rankness and our regular course, stoop below within those bounds we have overlooked, and calmly run on in obedience, even to our ocean, to our great King John. My arm shall give thee help to bear thee hence. For I do see the cruel pangs of death right in thine eye. Away, my friends, now fight, and happy newness that attends old right. Exit leading of Nelon. That was the end of scene 4. Okay, now scene 5. The scene 5, the French camp. Enter Louis and his train. Louis, the son of the heaven, methought, was loath to set, but stayed and made the western welkin blush, when English major backward their own ground in faint retire. Oh, bravely came we off, when with a volley of our needless shot, after such bloody toil, we bid good night, and wound our tailoring collars clearly up. Last in the field, and almost lords of it. Enter a messenger. Messenger, where is my prince, the dolphin? Louis, here, what news? Messenger, the Count Nellon is slain. The English lords, by his persuasion, are again fallen off, and your supply, which you have wished so long, are cast away and sunk on Goodwin sands. Louis, ah, thou shrewd news, beshrew thy very heart. I did not think to be so sad tonight. At this hath made me. Who was he that said King John did fly an hour or two before the assembly night, and did part our weary powers? Messenger, whoever spoke it, it is true, my lord. Louis, well, keep good quarter and good care tonight. The day shall not be up so soon as I to try the fair adventure of tomorrow. Exit. And that was the end of exit. That was the end of scene 5. Now scene 6. And open. Wait. Okay. An open place in the neighborhood of Swinstead Abbey. Enter the bastard and Hubert severally. Hubert, who's there? Speak, ho! Speak quickly, or I shoot. Bastard, a friend. What art thou? Hubert, of the part of England. Bastard, whither thou go? Hubert, what's that to thee? Why may not I demand of thine affairs, as well as thou of mine? Bastard. Hubert, I think. Hubert, thou hast a perfect thought. I will upon all hazards will believe thou art my friend, that knowest my tongue so well. Who art thou? Bastard. Who thou wilt, and if thou please, thou mayest defend me so much as to think I come one way of the Plantagenets. Hubert, on kind remembrance, thou and eyeless night had done me shame. Brave soldier, pardon me, that any accent breaking from thy tongue should escape the true acquaintance of mine ear. Bastard, come, come, stand compliment. What news abroad? Hubert, why, here walk I in the black brow of night to find you out. Bastard, brief then, and what's the news? Hubert, oh my sweet sir, news fitting to the night, black, fearful, comfortless, and horrible. Bastard, show me the very wound of this ill news. I am no woman, I'll not swoon at it. Okay. Okay. Hubert, the king, I fear, is poisoned by a monk. I left him almost speechless, and broke out to acquaint you with this evil, that you might the better arm you to the sudden time than if you had at leisure known of this. Bastard, how did he take it? Who did taste to him? Hubert, a monk, I tell you, a resolved thing, whose bowels suddenly burst out. The king yet speaks, and peradventure may recover. Bastard, why didst thou leave to tend his in majesty? Hubert, why know you not? The lords are all come back, and brought Prince Henry and their company, at whose request the king hath pardoned them, and they are all about his majesty. Bastard, withhold thine indignation, mighty heaven, and tempt us not to bear above our power. I'll tell thee, Hubert, half thy my power this night, pausing these fit flats, are taken by the tide. These Lincoln washes have devoured them. Myself well anointed, myself well mounted, hardly have escaped. Away before, conduct me to the king. I doubt he will be dead, or ere I come. Exit. And that was the end of scene 6. Now the last scene 7. Okay. The Orchid Inn, Swinstead Abbey. Enter Prince Henry, Salisbury, and Bigot. Prince Henry, it is too late. The life of all his blood is touched corruptibly, and his pure brain, which some suppose the soil's frail dwelling house, doth by the idle comments that it makes foretell the ending of mortality. Enter Pembroke. His Highness yet doth speak, and holds belief that being brought into the open air, it would allay the burning quality of that fell poison that fell poison with a cell of him, Prince Henry. Let him be brought into the orchard here. Doth he still rage? Exit bigot. Pembroke. He is more patient than when you left him. Even now he sung. Prince Henry. O vanity of sickness! Fierce is fierce extremes, and their continuance will not feed themselves. Death, having preyed upon the outward parts, leaves them invisible, and his siege is now against the mind, the which he pricks and wounds with many legions of strange fantasies, which in their strong and press to that last bold, to that last hold, confound themselves. 'Tis strange that death should sing. I am the signet to this pale faint swan who chants a doleful hymn to his own death, and from the organ pipe of frailty sings his soul and body to their lasting rest. Salisbury, be of good comfort, Prince, for you are born to see a form upon that indigest, which he hath left so shapeless and so rude. Enter attendants and bigot, carrying King John in a chair. King John. Mary, now my soul hath in elbow room. It would not out at windows, nor at doors. There is so hot a summer in my bosom that all my bowels crumble up to dust. I am a scribbled form, drawn with a pen upon a parchment, and against his fire do I shrink up. Prince Henry. How fared your majesty? King John. Poisoned, ill fare, dead, forsook, cast off, and none of you will bid the winter come to thrust his icy fingers in my maw, nor let my kingdom's rivers take their course through my burned bosom, nor entreat the north to make his bleak winds kiss my parched lips and comfort me with cold. I do not ask you much. I beg cold comfort, and you are so straight and so ungrateful. You deny me that. Prince Henry. Oh, that there were some virtue in my tears that might relieve you. King John. The salt in them is hot. Within me is a hell, and there the poison is as a fiend confined to tyrannize on retrievable condemned blood. Enter the bastard. Oh, I am scalded with my violent motion and spleen of speed to see your majesty. King John. O cousin, thou art come to set mine eye. The tackle of my heart is cracked and burnt, and all the shrouds wherewith my life should sail are turned to one thread, one little hair. My heart hath one poor string to stay it by, which holds but till thy news be uttered. And then all this thou seest is but a cloth and module of confounded royalty. Bastard. The dolphin is preparing heavenward, where heaven he knows how we shall answer him. For in a night, the best part of my power, as I upon advantage did remove, were in the waters all unwarily, devoured by the unexpected flood. The king dies. Salisbury, you breathe these dead news in as dead an ear. My liege, my lord, but now a king, now thus, Prince Henry. Even so must I run out, and even into so stop. What surety of the world, what hope, what stay, when this was now a king, and now is clay? Bastard, art thou gone so? I do but stay behind to do the office for thee of revenge, and then my soul shall wait on thee to heaven, as it on earth hath been thy servant still. Now, you stars that move in your right spheres, where be your powers? Show now your mended face, and instantly return with me again to push destruction and perpetual shame out of the weak door of our fainting land. Straight let us seek, or straight we shall be sought. The dolphin rages at our very heels. Salisbury, it seems you know not, then, so much as we. The Cardinal Pandulph is within at rest. Who half an hour since came from the dolphin, and brings from him such offers of our peace as we with honor and respect may take, with purpose presently to leave this war. Bastard, he will the rather do it when he sees ourselves well sinewed to our defense. Salisbury, nay, it is in a manner done already, for many carriages he hath dispatched to the seaside, and put his cause in quarrel to the disposing of the cardinal, with whom yourself, myself, and other lords, if you think meet, this afternoon will post to consummate this business happily. Um, Bastard, let it be so. And you, my noble prince, with other princes that may best be spared, shall wait upon your father's funeral. Prince Henry, out at Worcester, must his body be interred, for so he willed it. Bastard, thither shall it in it been, and happily may your sweet self put on the lineal stain and glory of the land, to whom, with all submission, on my knee, I do bequeath my faithful services and true subjection everlastingly. Salisbury, and the like tender of our love we make, to test without a spot for evermore. Prince Henry, I have a kind soul that would give you thanks, and knows not how to do it but with tears. Bastard, oh, let us pay the time but needful woe, since it hath been beforehand with our griefs, but England never did, nor never shall, lie at the proud foot of a conqueror. But when it first did help to wound itself, now these her princes are come home again, come the three corners of the world in arms, and we shall shout them, not shall make us rue. If England to itself do rest, but true, exit. And that was the end of King John. And next week, I will start the story, Shakespeare's story, The Merchant of Venus. That'll be next Saturday. And I hope y'all enjoy the story of, the play of King John. And next Saturday will be the play of Merchant of Venus. I shouldn't call it stories because it is a play. So that's what I should call it. So I apologize when I call it story when it's not. Okay. And now okay, I'm going to read from the Browning's Letters and Poetry. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let me. Oh. Sorry about that, you all. I had to get another cushion. Okay. Now I'm going to read A Man's Requirement by Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Okay. Love me sweet without all thou art, feeling, thinking, seeing. Love me in the lightest part, love me in full being. Love me with thine open youth in its frank surrender, with the bowing of thy mouth, with the silence tender. Love me with thine azure eyes, made for earnest granting, taking color from the skies. Can heaven's truth be wanting? Love me with their lids that fall snow-like at first meeting. Love me with thine heart that all neighbors then see beating. Love me with thine hand stretched out freely, open-minded. Love me with thy loitering that foot, hearing one behind it. Love me with thy voice that turns sudden faint above me. Love me with thy blush that burns when I murmur, love me. Love me with thy thinking soul, break it to love sighting. Love me with thy thoughts that row on through living, dying. Love me in thy gorgeous airs when the world has crowned thee. Love me kneeling at thy prayers with the angels around thee. Love me pure as musers do, up the woodlands shady. Love me gaily just and true as a winsome lady, through all hopes that keep us brave, farther off or nigher. Love me for the house and grave, and for something higher. Thus, if thou wilt prove me, dear, woman's love, no fable, I will love thee half the year as a man is able. The end. And that was A Man's Requirements by Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Now, now, The Italian in England by Robert Browning. That second time they hunted me, from hill to plain, from shore to sea, and Austria hounding far and wide, her bloodhounds through the countryside breathed hot and instant on my trace. I made 6 days a hiding place of that dry green old aqueduct, where I and sorrows, when boys have plucked the fireflies from the roof above, bright creeping through the moss they love. How long it seems since Charles was lost. 6 days the soldiers crossed and crossed the country in my very sight. And when that peril seized at night, the sky broke out in red dismay with signal fires. Well, there I lay, close covered over in my recess, up to the neck in ferns and cress, thinking on Metternich, our friend, and sorrow's miserable end, and much beside. 2 days. The third, hunger overcame me when I heard the peasants from the village go to work among the maize. You know, with us in Lombardy, they bring pit provisions packed on mules, a string with little bells that shear their task, and cask, and bows on every cask to keep the sun's heat from the wine. These I let pass in jingling line, and close on them, dear noisy crew, the peasants from the village tore village too, for at the very rear would troop their wives and sisters in a group to help. I knew when these had passed, I threw my glove to strike the last, taking the chance. She did not start, much less cry out, but stooped apart. One instant, rapidly glanced round and saw me beckon from the ground. A wild bush grows and hides my crypt. She picked my glove up while she stripped a branch off, then rejoined the rest. With that, my glove lay in her breast. Then I drew breath. They disappeared. It was for Italy, I feared. An hour, and she returned alone, exactly where my glove was thrown. Meanwhile, came many thoughts on me, rested the hopes of Italy. I had devised a certain tale, which, when 'twas told her, could not fail, persuade a peasant of its truth. I meant to call a freak of youth, this hiding, and give hopes of pay, and no temptation to betray. But when I saw that woman's face, is calm simplicity of grace, our Italy's own attitude, and which she walked thus far and stood, planting each naked foot to so firm to crush the snake and spare the worm. At first sight of her eyes, I said, I am that man upon whose head they fix a price, because I hate the Australians over us. The state will give you gold. Oh, gold so much. If you betray me to their clutch, and be your death, for aught I know. If once they find you, say their foe. Now you must bring me food and drink, and also paper, pen, and ink, and carry safe what I shall write to Padua, which you'll reach at night, before the Duomo shuts. Go in and wait till Tenebra begin. Walk to the third confessional, and between the pillar and the wall, and kneeling whisper, whence comes peace? Say it a second time, then cease. And that the voice inside returns from Christ and freedom. What concerns the cause of peace? For answer, slip my letter where you placed your lips, then come back happy. We have done. One our mother's service, I the son, as you the daughter of our land. Three mornings more, she took her stand in the same place with the same eyes. I was no sure of sunrise. Then of her coming we conferred of her own prospects, and I heard she had a lover, stout and tall. She said, then let her eyelids fall. He could do much, as if some doubt entered her heart. Then passing out, she could not speak for others who had other thoughts. Herself she knew, and so she brought me drink and food. After 4 days, the scouts pursued another path. At last arrived the help my Paduan friends contrived to furnish me. She brought the news. For the first time I could not choose, but kiss her hand and lay my own upon her head. This fate was shown to Italy, our mother. She uses my hand and blesses thee. She followed down to the seashore. I left and never saw her more. How very long since I had thought concerning, much less wished for aught beside the good of Italy, for which I live and mean to die. I never was in love, and since Charles proved false, what shall now convince my inmost heart? I have a friend. However, if I please to spend real wishes on myself, say 3, I know at least what one should be. I would grasp Metternich until I left his red, wet throat distill in blood through these 2 hands. And next, nor much for that the end I perplexed. Charles, perjured traitor, for his part, should die slow of a broken heart under his new employers. Last, all there, why, what should I wish? For fast do I grow old and out of strength? If I resolve to seek at length my father's house again, how scared they all would look and unprepared. My brothers live in Austria's pay, disowned me long ago, men say, and all my early mates who used to praise me so, perhaps induce more than one early step of mine. are turning wise, while some opine freedom grows license. Some suspect haste breeds delay, and recollect there always said such premature beginnings never could endure. So what they sown, all's for best. The land seemed the land seemed settling to its rest. I think then I should wish to stand this evening in that dear lost land, over the sea the 1,000 miles, and know if yet that woman smiles with a calm smile, some little farm she lives in there. I doubt what harm if I sat on the door side bench, and while her spindle made a French fantastically in the dust, inquired of all her fortunes, just her children's ages and their names, and what may be the husband's aims for each of them. I talk this out and sit there for an hour about, then kiss her hand once more and lay mine on her head and go my way. So much for idle wishing, how it steals the time to business now. The end. And that was The Italian in England by Robert Browning. And if you're still here, Gina, you can come on here anytime you get ready to. You're sure welcome. Okay. That's it. Okay. And the poetry form today is called Skiltonic poetic form. And John Skilton created the Skiltonic. Okay. Lines are short with 2 or 3 stretches, monorhymes. No stanza break. Okay. All one stanza. No specific rules for subject, tone, or length. And that's about it. Okay, for the Skiltonic. Okay. And I had to search for my poem. I have written a Skiltonic poetic form before. And wait a minute. I think I did one a couple weeks ago, a new one. Okay. It should be right here then. I did it either on Tuesday or Wednesday. I think I finished it. Okay, let me see. It would be right here. Okay, let me read. Let's see if I finished it. Okay, I think I finished it. Okay, this is what I have on the Skiltonic. This is what I wrote. Watching the stars while looking for Mars, sitting in our chairs in the dewy grass. We must be in first class. Feel so close. Who knows? The sky's putting on shows just for us. It felt like it felt like, is this for real or dreamlike? I want to shout out and break out with a big cheer. And let's be clear, this is like watching a premiere. The end. That's what I have. Okay. And today's word is effulgent. Okay. Effulgent is an adjective, and the origin is late 15th. The origin is Latin, late 15th century. Okay. Before I go on, I found this on wordjelly.com. Okay. And definition of effulgent is shining brightly. Example in a sentence: a effulgent chandelier casts light over the ballroom. Did you know this adjective can refer to a literal shining glow of light, or it can be more figurative? It can describe beaming happiness, for example, or a personality that radiates kindness. It comes from the Latin fulgent, meaning shining. Effulgent is a synonym that means exactly the same thing, except the Latin effulgent means shining brightly. The added prefix means out, giving an extra oomph to the shine. And the end. And fulgent is spelled Fulgent, and you can find it on wordjelly.com. Okay. If anybody wants to come on here, hello, Maxwinette. Hello, Maxwinette, and welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday night show. It is an honor to have you here. Thank you very much. Okay, if anybody wants to come on here and read your poetry or have any announcements, you can talk about your books, you can talk about events coming up or any projects. You're most welcome. Or you should want to talk, you're welcome. Okay, and while we're wait on somebody come up here, if anybody wants to join 100,000, the Poetry Club joins 100,000 Poets for Change. If you would like to participate, let me or Gina Storm know. Gina Storm and I are both hosting this year for 2025. And if y'all would like to join, let me know. Okay. And welcome everyone. Okay. I welcome you all. Okay. 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 And while I'm waiting to see if anybody comes on, I'm going to play another song. Okay, this song, all these songs I'm playing right now, it comes from that I created using songer.co.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Let the sun shine in and wash my fears away. Woke up this morning, golden light broke in. Birds are singing sweetly, where do I begin? The world feels so alive, with colors all around. Every little moment, oh, it's magic I have found. Take a breath so deep, let the worries fade away. Hear the laughter dancing where the children play. Stop and smell the poetry. Life's a canvas, let it be. Every heartbeat sings the song in the little things. We all belong. Be happy, let your spirit soar. Count your blessings, cherish more. Thankful that you're alive today. Oh, what a beautiful day. Walking down the street with a smile on my face. Underneath the blooming trees, I find my grace. The grass is still wet from the morning dew. Nature whispers gently, saying I see you. Moments turn to memories, the laughter that we share. Life's beautiful pages filled with love and care. Stop and smell the poetry. Life's a canvas, let it be. Every heartbeat sings the song in the little things. We all belong. Be happy, let your spirit soar. Count your blessings, cherish more. Thankful that you're alive today. Oh, what a beautiful day. So shake off the shadows, let the light warm your soul. There's a rhythm in the laughter that makes us feel whole. With every single heartbeat, let the joy be your guide. Open up your heart, let the love inside. When the sun sets low and paints the sky in gold, remind yourself of all stories yet untold. Hold on to the moments, dance beneath the stars. Life's a fleeting journey, let it take you far. Stop and smell the poetry. Life's a canvas, let it be. Every heartbeat sings the song in the little things. We all belong. Be happy, let your spirit soar. Count your blessings, cherish more. Thankful that you're alive today. Oh, what a beautiful day. So here's to the laughter, to the tears that fill our eyes, to the moments that matter, like the stars across the skies. Celebrate the journey, every path, every way. Grateful for the now. Oh, what a beautiful day.
You know what? I can wait on the announcements because I think it's too early for the announcements. And well, it must not took very long to read Shakespeare today. And if anybody wants to come on here, you're most welcome to. Okay, let me okay. I'm gonna read some of my poetry. I'll do that. In case anybody okay. Okay, and I got my book today. This is from June, the year of the poet. The 12th, June 2025. And okay, I'll read my poem. I have it. I wrote. Okay, this is my poem. First one is Then and Love. Okay, to love and to be loved back by a special person, like walking through a field of daisies with a breeze hitting me gently. If I could, I would walk up to the nearest cloud and shout, I'm still in love with my teddy bear darling, and he's in love with me too. I want people to experience what it's like being in love. Oh, what a bliss, joy, and happiness. The end. And the next one will be gratitude. At 67, I am thankful for waking up each morning, being able to touch the floor with both feet, and standing up without any help, making my own coffee and drinking my delicious coffee, being able to cook my own meals without problems, being able to read a good book or a magazine and writing poetry, and being involved in the poetry community, being able to inhale and exhale air without any oxygen tank, walking outside to feel the breeze or the hot sun against my flesh. I don't know how long I have on this earth, but I am eternally grateful to God for keeping me alive and allowing me to see another beautiful day. The end. And that was my poem, Gratitude. And this one's called Contentment, and it's a haiku. Having inner peace and satisfied who you are and where you're going. The end. And those are my 3 poems from the Year of the Poet, 12, June 2025. Right here. Okay. And if anybody wants to come on, you're sure welcome. Okay. I know Doreen wouldn't be able, she said her phone not working too well. But Gina, if you want to come on, if you're still on here, if you want to come, you can come on here. Okay, you're most welcome to. Let me see. Okay, the next one, because I'm still getting them little of these books, so it's just taking time. I got this one today too, the Year of the Poet 12, July 25th, July 2025, and okay, I have 3 poems in this one. And the first one is called Simpler Times. Remembering the simpler times, playing outside, hopscotch, kickball, dodgeball, swinging, tetherball, yo-yo, clackers, before they were banned, playing on the school grounds after school hours. Back then, schools had no fences around the properties, no cops in schools, reading and writing, playing with dolls, playing board games, spending quality time with family, having meals together, with no cell phones, no internet interference. There were rotary phones and party lines and payphone booths too, heavy floor TV sets with no remote controllers, heavy floor stereos with record players. Neighbors watched out for each other. We knew our neighbors. Oh, those were the simpler days we will never see again. Oh, how sad that is. The end. And that was Simpler Times. And this one is Wisdom, is another haiku. Okay. Wisdom comes from God and His Word, Holy Bible. Let God speak to you. The end. That was Wisdom, a haiku. Okay. Next one I have is called Respect with Love. Okay. Honor my dad, honor and respect and love, respect always, always there for us, always my dad. Dad worked hard, dad is loyal, loyal and honest, loyal to the end of the day, end of the beginning, beginning and the ending, beginning to understand my dad loves us all, even me. Understand my dad now. Now I wish I knew before. Now I do have regrets. Regrets not my dad. Regret it took a long time. Time to celebrate my husband. Time to celebrate my dad. Dad is lovable. Dad is kind and strict. Strict for our good. Strict with love. love for my dad and my mom, love for my family, family outings, family get-togethers. Together we will succeed. Together always, always and always, always be my dad. Dad and mom brought me into this world. Dad and mom forever are true. True to the end. True to my mom. Mom and dad's love. Mom and dad, I am grateful. Grateful and blessed. Grateful and thankful. Thankful for my dad and my mom. Thankful to God. God knows. God blesses me with love. Love my dad and my mom. Love and respect. Respect dad. The end. Okay. And that came from the Year of the Poet 12, July 2025. Okay. That was my 3 poems. And then this week I got my book, Break the Silence, an anthology of verses, a domestic violence, human trafficking, stop evils of domestic violence, human trafficking, and drug addiction. Okay, this is volume 3. Okay. Okay, and this is from the members of How to Write for Success Literary Forum. I'm the ambassador of the USA on here. Okay, and I have 1 poem in this book, and okay, and this one is called "This Is Not Love." This is what I wrote for this book. Okay, how can you say you love your spouse, partner, children when you just slammed him against a wall, gave him a bloody nose, a swollen eye? What is wrong with you, man? This is not love. This is not okay. This is hate, anger, all about power, being in control. Be a real man. Be a real woman. And stop this disgusting behavior. You need help, counseling. Let's stand up together as a community and speak up against domestic violence and break the silence. The end. And that was my poem called This Is Not Love. And you can find it on Break the Silence I got this week. Okay. And anyone wants to come on here, you can. If you have anything if you want to say, if you want to read your poetry, or you can read someone else's poetry and tell me who they are, or you can talk about your projects, your books, events is coming soon, or you can talk about anything. You're most welcome to come on here. Okay. And if you're out there, Miracle, you can come to Miracle. You can come on here and read your poetry. Okay. It's still early yet to even get close to closing out. Way too early. Okay. You know what? I'll go ahead and I'm going to play another song of Gary's this time. Okay, because it's too early to close out. If anybody wants to come on here and read your poetry, you want to read your poetry, or Do you want to talk about events, projects, or your books, or talk about anything? You're welcome to come on here. Okay. In the meantime, I'll pick a song. I'm going to play Gary's. See what we got of Gary's up here. Okay. Okay. That's a poem of Gary. That's not his own. Okay, how about $100 per row? I'll play that one. Okay. There you go.
Okay. All right, here we go. I'll play a little short song here for you, if that'd be all right.
That'd be perfect.
Okay, this is called $100 Funeral. And it's recorded by Porter Wagner and written by Vic McAlpin, which I don't know Vic.
No, but I remember Porter Wagner.
Yes, very well. Okay, I'm going to try to do it here. I'm going to have Noreen hold this telephone. There you go. That roll on paper, stay down there. With one nickel in his pocket and a pack of cigarettes, there were no tears of sorrow, no tears of regret. In a plain wooden casket, the county laid him away, but just $100 funeral with no loved ones to pray. There must be a mother who loved him somewhere. Perhaps she had gone home and was waiting up there, where there's no disappointments, and around God's great throne, no $100 funerals, unloved and unknown. No pretty marble headstone, no one friend came. He was lowered by four strangers that didn't know his name. A loser on this earth, a debt so many must pay. Just $100 funeral with no loved ones to pray. No pretty marble headstone, no one friend came. He was lowered by four strangers that didn't know his name. A loser on this earth, a debt so many must pay. Just $100 funeral with no loved ones to pray. And so,
That was perfect.
Okay. Hello, Andy.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
That was great.
Okay. Here. Okay. He said that was great.
uh-oh. Guitar got mad and jumped down on the ground.
That happened.
Yeah, I know it. I had to choose between that and then I have one on called The Man in the Moon. It was by James Whitcomb Riley. I don't know if we have time for that or not, do we?
Okay. And that was Gary singing $100 per row. Okay. And okay, you know what? I can still do ahead announcements, and I'm going ahead and do announcements. I'm not going to close out. It's too soon. And if anybody wants to come on while I give, you can come on here and read your poetry, or you can read read your poetry, to talk about your projects, events, or you can talk about anything, And I don't want to close out. I don't know how it gone so fast. Well, and Shakespeare, maybe because I was reading the last of it, I don't know, but it seemed like that didn't take long to read that one today. Okay. I don't know. It just seemed like it went by fast. Did it to you all? It's not even been 2 hours yet. Only an hour and a half we've been on here, and I don't want to close out this soon. Okay, I'll go ahead and read the announcements. And I might go ahead and read some more of Elizabeth Barrett Browning and Robert Browning. Okay. I want to okay, Petros K. Belotus. He has a blog. Okay, it is I can't pronounce it, so I'm going to spell it. OKIPOSTHBLOGSPOT.com. In English, it means poetry garden. Okay. And I know Petros is Greek. He lives in Greece. So you all can you can find a translator. It will translate it to you in English. Okay. And he is an awesome poet. He does do some English too. I think he does English pretty good. And he is an awesome, phenomenal poet. So go check him out. Okay. And Honey Holly has a pre-recorded. Oh wow. Okay. Jean is on here. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay.
It's okay. It'll
See.
work out. I'm not worried about it. It'll work out. Noreen, just keep trying. Am I in?
I got it.
Yay,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
in. Noreen, I've been trying to get here.
You got Yay, you made it. And welcome,
I'm
Dina.
so
And welcome
excited. Oh my God.
Yes. I'm so excited for you being here.
I didn't think it was going to work. I'm like, why can't I get in the studio?
Wow. I'm so glad
You
you made it.
no idea, Noreen. Okay, so I'm trying not to cry. So I got to tell you something that happened
Okay.
that upset me tremendously, and I was like a mess emotionally at the time of our show at 5 Central, 6 Eastern, because we're in different time zones. I was invited to do poetry for a friend's pastor anniversary, which will be the 3 years that the first lady was ordained as a pastor, and she's a co-pastor at her church. And I know them. And I wanted to go and I wanted to perform and do poetry for her.
Yes.
But I thought it was tomorrow. And apparently I put it on my Google Calendar wrong, and it was tonight.
Oh no.
So I was on the phone with them and I was apologizing and telling them how sorry I was. But you know what I look at it like? So October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I have 3 aunts, breast cancer patients. One who still survives with a mastectomy, one who survives with a double mastectomy, and one who passed, as well as a cousin. So breast cancer, I have to have a mammogram annually because I'm in that bracket of people, who have like high possibility of having breast cancer. I'm also a a survivor,
Mhm.
and a perpetrator of domestic violence. Um, Due to my marriages and previous relationships, so I'm a person when it comes to DV. I have two stories to tell. One is the victim, and one is the perpetrator. So October is a huge month for me. They have invited me, thankfully, to join them next month because of the mistake that my brain. I can't charge it to my heart. My brain did that. I don't know how I got confused, but I did.
Mhm.
So I'm just happy to make it in here tonight because I that it was hard for me to deal with. I so bad because you know me. I'm always where I'm supposed to be unless technology prevents it. Like
Right.
tonight, me being here.
Mhm.
So yeah, I want to thank you for your support, what you do, the poetry club, the Saturday night poetry, the packages when one wins, when we have our raffle, the potpourri round. If you're here and you're a poet and you want to share,
Mhm.
Noreen, if you want me to share something, I will. But I'm just so
Yes,
happy to have gotten in.
I'm so happy you got in here too.
I didn't think it was gonna work. I've been trying for a long time. Oh my
Well,
goodness.
I'm so happy for you because I know you have trouble getting in here, and I'm just so
Yes.
glad you made it.
Well, I'm gonna work on that. But it's gonna
Yes,
have to be something that I buy separately. From the Wi-Fi in this house, I need an additional source for myself because I feel like all the things that I do online are probably draining our household Wi-Fi. And that's why my connections aren't always sharp. So
okay.
the the best thing for me to do is as an individual have a personal Wi-Fi that I can access separate from the household or the vehicle or you know what I'm saying wherever we're at or we have Wi-Fi that we're logged into because of what I do. It's just my mom says this all the time. You talk for a living. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yes, that is awesome. Okay, and if you want, okay. Oh yes, uh, Streamyard did something today. I just got to notice it today that they have the where you can do you can make your own Q codes now, and I did
Okay,
one up there. And if you want me to do
I
one for
see
you,
it.
Gina, I can do it for next week, or I can
Okay,
do it for
absolutely. I'm open to that. But what I want to
yeah,
do while I still have an opportunity, because I don't know how long this is going to work, and we both know it'll
right,
work and then it don't. So
right.
I want to share a poem, and I just simply want to share a poem because we're at the end of it's the 27th of September,
Right.
and this month is about to end shortly. We only got a couple days left, 3 days left, and so at the end of this month, people may forget about suicide awareness or mental health awareness or
Hmm.
just the things that happen in September. Like, I think it's also chronic illness awareness month as well as sickle cell. So, with the things that are going on, I think that we as humans have to tap into not just being aware,
Yes.
but to be involved.
Right.
So, I'm going to do a freestyle about suicide.
Okay. Okay.
Um, I'm gonna title this I Woke Up Today.
Mhm.
I woke up today mad. I mean, angry, furious. Because I prayed like other people pray. As I lay myself down to sleep, I pray there, Lord, my soul to keep. I asked that he would call me home so I hadn't have to do this no more. Hate it here. Being an adult is exhausting. Being a person is exhausting. Being a mom is exhausting. Being a daughter is exhausting. Being a sister is exhausting. Being a sister-in-law is exhausting. Being a cousin, an aunt, a friend, a poet, an inspiration, person that you look up to. All of these drain you daily. What are you supposed to do? Say, it's okay. I got you. I'm all right. But what if everybody in your life is a vampire? And they're sucking the actual life out of you, not your life force or your blood. They're taking everything inside of you that is good. And the only thing that you have left is the sadness, the grief, the broken heart, the mistakes, the appointments that you didn't make, the rescheduled doctor's appointment, the delayed colonoscopy, mammogram, things that you need to do so that you're okay. I'm talking to you about like fasting labs. What if you can't wake up before the crack of noon? What if you are holding on just by wrapping your arms around you? Does anyone know? Did he show? Did he see how hard it is just for you to be you or for me to be me? They probably don't. Suicide has never crossed my mind. Giving up? You know, it happens from time to time. Being upset? Almost daily. Feeling ignored and unheard? Regularly. The things that I bounced back from would have killed other people, but I assure you that I'm here in the month of September. So dial 988 if you feel like there's something going on in your life that will not allow you to continue to participate. Talk to them. Let them lead you. Seek out for you counseling and ways, prayers, scriptures, positively and affirmations that will make you still do what you do. Breathe in and breathe out means you're still living. Your heart that's beating means that you're still here. I'm so sorry if depression hurts you to your core, or if you feel like you can't do this no more. I'm so sorry. And I hate that for you. Because I love me to infinity. And I always want to be here. Because I feel like every day is the present. And that present is a gift. And I give kindness because it's free. It's not like being nice, because you can be nice right now and then still stab me in my back. But if you're kind, you actually tapped in to that energy. So I know that kindness is free, and that's why I give generously. People think that I'm nice, but I'm not. I'm kind. And I'm also not suicidal. I'm giving you this piece from the perspective of someone who might give up because life is too much. I'm not her. I'm not him. I'm not them. But I pray that when the sun rises tomorrow, we will all see another day. I'm Gina Storm, and that's my piece.
Wow. Well, I had to stand up, giving you a standing ovation, Gina. I hope I wasn't being rude by standing up.
No.
Wow.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Wow. I don't know what to say. It's just powerful, and you speak for so many people, and wow. Thank you for that piece. Wow.
I like to be the voice for the silent I know lots of people who have considered suicide or tried it, attempted it, but were not successful. Um, it breaks my heart. I don't understand that.
Yes,
I'm just so happy to be alive. So
yes,
I want to be the poet that makes a difference. Sometimes people say, be the difference that you want to see in life. That's why I'm
yes,
here.
yes. Wow. And you are making a difference, Gina. You know, your poetry is so um wow, outstanding, and you're just phenomenal poet. You it's, you know, some it's hard to say words sometimes because you, you you're so
No,
awesome.
I
Thank you.
appreciate you. I love you so much, Noreen.
Oh, thank
So
you.
you know that over at the Small House of Poetry, I normally open up the kitchen on
Yes,
Saturday afternoons at
yes,
1 Central, 2 Eastern.
yes.
I had a house full of people and my phone, I didn't even know where my phone was. And my phone started ringing. It was just Jay. And he was like, yo, the kitchens are open. Where you at? I was like, oh. So I got to Clubhouse and I went to help because it's usually my show. It's either Wallace the Elder Reed as the lead chef or me. And we will either be the lead or the sue to each other. But the sad part about it is I was so distracted by what was going on in my house. I
Yeah.
lost track of the time and I
Wow,
was late to my own podcast. So,
wow.
such is life. To be
Yes,
human is to err.
yes, yes. That is so true. Mhm. Okay. Yeah, wow. Mhm. Oh yeah. And for that piece you should did, is it okay if I can if I can on the when the show is over with and when they get I can take that part you the part you said and put it like a short form for YouTube, make a short form of it. What you the poem you recited, be freestyle. Can I get your permission? Mhm. Uh-oh. I hope we didn't lose you. Okay. Um, you still there, Gina? Uh-oh. She'll be back. We lost her. She'll be back. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Um, okay, we're gonna wait on Gina. She'll be back. And I am so thankful that she was here. She got on here, and I'm so thankful. Wow, that piece she did, y'all. Oh wow, she's a voice for. Oh wow, she was that was awesome. It was powerful and wow, she is outstanding and wow. It's hard to say what words. Okay, and okay, we'll she'll wait on her and okay. While we're waiting on her, when she comes back, I'll let her talk about her shows because I think that's be better for her to say it. Um, okay. Okay. 'Cause, okay. For Honey Holly's show, um, she has a pre-recorded show every Sunday and Wednesday night from 11 p.m. to midnight. It's OUTWORLDFLEET. Excuse me, RADIO dot ONLINE /SHOWS /POETRY POETIC hyphen XPRESSIONZ. And she also has a coffee shop, KO dash the hyphen FI.com /HUNIIE. Okay. And we'll let Gina tell hers when she comes back on. Okay. And I still haven't heard when Nada Lucia is going to bring the show back on, but I heard through the grapevine that she wasn't going to do it anymore, but that's not from her, so I can't tell you all. Okay. And Craig Kirkland has a YouTube channel called Great Amazia. It's at capital G REAT capital AMAZIYAH, and he has his own show come on at 5:00 Eastern, 5:00 every Sunday, and he also has his own poetry videos and his movies he has on his YouTube channel. So go check him out. And Tom Cartwright, he has his own YouTube channel, and it's at TOMCARTWRIGHT, number 4375. And he's Indiana, and he's trying to be a country boy, and he's in his 70s. He has an awesome channel. He goes live all the time, I think about every night, and he talks about everything. So go check him out. And he's very wise. Okay. Michael Anthony Ingram is a host and founder of King Tenchiel Poetry YouTube, and you can find it in his YouTube channel is at capital Q, capital P, underscore, capital YOU, capital TUBE. And then the website is QLPORYT.com, and he that is where you can see him interviewing different poets and writers. So go check him out. Okay. And by the way, and Michael Anthony Ingram is a phenomenal poet too, but it's not on here though, his poetry. But he is an awesome poet. Okay. William S. Peters Sr., he's a founder and the CEO of Inner Child Press, and his channel is INNERCHILDPRESS.com, and he has anthologies on there, and one is going to open up in October 1st, World Healing, World Peace, and that will be starting on October 1st and ends on December 31st. And he also has he also publishes books, and he also is the one that donates all these books for us so we could have the raffle drawing. Thank you very much, Bill. We love you, and we appreciate you doing that for us. Thank you. Okay. And he also has his own website is IAMJUSTBILL.com, and okay, and that's his own website where he has his own poetry and his books. So go check him out. He is an awesome poet, phenomenal. Okay. And Elizabeth Esguerra Castillo has her own website, poetry and her artwork, ARTHELIZABETH.WIXSITE.com. and you can check them and check her out. And she's an awesome, phenomenal poet. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, okay. And she also has a YouTube channel at capital ELIGABETH, capital CASTILLOPOETAUTHOR. She's awesome, an artist and a phenomenal poet and awesome poet. So go check her out. And next one at a poetess. She has her plus the American magazine on YouTube, and it's at p.l.janericanmagazine number 3160, and the website is PLOTSJANERICANMagazine.wordpress.com, and it's a generic magazine, so go check next one it out. And she's also a phenomenal and awesome poet. Okay. And she does a very awesome, phenomenal job of being creating a magazine. So go check her out. Okay. And Honey Parker also has a YouTube channel. You can find it at capital MS capital HUNIIE, and the title is Honey's Expressions, capital HUNIIE apostrophe D, then capital XPRESSIOND, and she's awesome and phenomenal poet. So go check her out. Okay, and okay, and portraits, aka Renee Cryer, has she's a consultant for Tastefully Simple. She sells these products. Her website is TASTEFULLYSIMPLE.com / the symbol REF, the equal sign RENEECRYER 6115, and she sells Tastefully Simple products. They are really good. I recommend them. And there's drink mixes, non-alcoholic and alcoholic, I think, but non-alcoholic, and seasonings mixes and all the good stuff. So go check her out. And if you're pre-diabetic or diabetic, they have stuff there for you too. And Star Portraits has a book out too. It's been out for a while, and on suicide. It's to do with suicide. So I should share it with you. Okay, if y'all hold on, let me play us. Okay. Oh, wait till I finish announcements, and I'll go get it real quick. It won't take long to get it. Okay. Okay. And Michael Lee Johnson has his own website on his own YouTube channel. It's at POETRYNANUSA, and he has a poetry videos on there, and he is phenomenal, awesome. He does a great job doing his poetry videos, so you go check him out. Okay, And okay. And Clarence has a YouTube channel. It's at CDOUBLE number 34, and the title is C34 Music. Okay, go check him out. Clarence has poetry and music on there, and he is awesome. Okay. And he's a phenomenal poet, Clarence is. And okay, go check him out. Okay. Errol Bean. His YouTube channel is at BEAN number 3 MUSIC number 94, and his website is ERROLBEAN.com, and you can go on his website page and check out his book he has out there. And he also in his YouTube channel, he does music too on there, and he is an awesome singer and awesome poet. Phenomenal. So go check both out. Okay. Larry Holman. He has a YouTube channel called at capital LARRY capital HOLLNAN. And he does mostly Shakespeare's sonnets. And so go check him out, and he does an awesome job reciting Shakespeare sonnets. Okay. And Bob McNeil has his own YouTube channel. Is at WORDSFORGOODWILL. Go check his website out. It has his poetry in there. I mean, not website, I mean YouTube channel. He's awesome and phenomenal poet. Okay. So let me play a song while I go get her book. Because I thought of that while Gina was. I was just thinking of that because Gina did a poem, did a freestyle on suicide. So I think it's important. Okay, this one right here. Okay.
In the shadows of the night, there's a whispering pain. Lives lost in silence, like forgotten rain. From the alleys to the homes where the heartache bleeds, we're fighting a battle in our own back streets. Echoes of sorrow, trapped in despair. Families torn apart, but no one seems to care. It's time to rise up, let our voices ignite. Together we can stand, we can be the light. Let's stop the drug trafficking, stop the human chain, stop the hidden violence that drives us insane. Pull together now, break the cycle we see. Speak up, be an activist, set our spirits free. In a world full of darkness, let's shine, let's unite. For the ones who suffer, let's join in the fight. There's a mother weeping, her son's lost to the night. Chained by addiction, no end in sight. Children in shadows, their innocence stripped, caught in the grasp of those who won't quit. Every bruise and scar tells a story untold, silenced by fear that we won't be controlled. Let's gather our courage, let's break through the wall. With every act of kindness, we'll stand tall. Let's stop the drug trafficking, stop the human chain, stop the hidden violence that drives us insane. Pull together now, break the cycle we see. Speak up, be an activist, set our spirits free. In a world full of darkness, let's shine, let's unite. For the ones who suffer, let's join in the fight. No more silence, the time has come. We'll raise up our voices, let the change become. For every child we've lost, for every hand that's raised, join the fight, let's make history. With love, let's blaze. With compassion as our armor and hope in our hearts, together we'll mend every world that's torn apart. In unity, we'll find the strength we need. Hand in hand, we'll plant the seeds. Let's speak for the voiceless. Let's heal every wound. In every tender heartbeat, let love be tuned. Together let's dismantle the chains of despair. For a brighter tomorrow, let's show that we care. Empathy's our compass, our guide through the storm. With kindness as our shelter, we'll keep each other warm. So raise your voice high, let it echo loud. Together we are strong, together we are proud. In this fight for justice, let compassion be our call. Let's break the silence, break down every wall. We are the change, we hold the pen. Let's write a new story together, my friends.
Okay. And okay, I don't know if Gina's gonna be back. She had Wi-Fi issues and she got knocked off of here. And since she was did the freestyle on suicide, well, I thought, well, I have Star Portraits, aka Janet Renee Cryer. She has a book out. It's a book of poetry. It came out in 2014, and it's titled "Bleed Ink, Not Blood," and this is about her poetry on suicide, and it says, "A bleed ink, not blood." Okay, and this is an awesome. You can get this on Amazon, so I would highly recommend it. Is Janet Renee Cryer. Janet, Janet, Renee, Renee, Cryer, Cryer. So go check her book out. And back of it says right here, that's the back. And it says, as they say, 40 is a new 20. Over 2 years ago, I went from not walking to walking, not only in a physical sense, but in an emotional and spiritual sense as well. I owe it to so many people, but first and foremost, I owe the Lord all the glory and honor, having worn many belts in my life, that of being a mom, wife, girlfriend, lover, beauty queen, model, businesswoman, and more. There have been a great deal of experiences I have been blessed and cursed with. If one reads my books, they will live through my battles with manic depression, helping others, loving and love lost. Enjoy and please do a review. Much love, Janet Renee Cryer, aka Star Portraits. Okay, right. This is her book. Okay, it came out I think I said in 2014. Okay. And I still haven't got to her book yet. I am way behind. I'll let you all know I'm way behind in reading my books. I apologize because I have so much going on, and I apologize. I'm trying to get to all the books, and I try not to buy any more books, but try not to because I'm so behind reading, and I know I owe Elizabeth okay. I don't have it up here. Okay, I owe Elizabeth Castillo Elizabeth Esquera Castillo. I owe her because I still got to read her book yet, and hers is come. I'm supposed to read now, but I'm going to start it soon. Read her book, and then I'm going to do the other one review on there's another book I was supposed to read too. Then I got to do a review on read this and review it, break the silence, and I'm going to have to read okay, and the Year of the Poet books too. These books, and Daryl. Oh, I don't want to forget Daryl Halenchak. I got to read his book too, and review his. So I am way behind, and I apologize. And okay, and if anybody wants to come on and have anything to say, and if you want to read your poetry, and have any events or any projects, please feel free to come on here. Or if you just want to talk, that's okay too. You're welcome to it. Okay. And I want to shout out to my friend Laura Peacock. It's her birthday today, and excuse me, happy birthday, Lori. Happy birthday, Lori. And I hope you have a great one today, and God bless you. And I think it was the other day, Lucy, my friend, Lucy, Lucy had a birthday too. So happy birthday, Lucy. And she had one the other day. Mm-hmm. Okay. And I hope you had a great one. Okay. Lucy Ivan. My mind went blank for a second. She had her birthday the other day. And happy birthday, Lucy. I am friends with her parents, her mom and dad, and her, all three of them. And they're really great people. Okay. Okay. And if you all were coming on or something and didn't hear me tell you about the Q code I have up there, and on the top corner, well, on my end, it's on my left side, on the very top left side, and that'll take you to my that'll take you to my coffee my coffee site, and it'll take you where I have my Be Happy Spread Your Butterfly Wings collection set. If you want to get it, it's now $22.50. It went up on September the 21st. It was on sale for a little bit. It's no longer on sale, but you can still purchase for $22.50. And you can find me at ko-fi.com/NOREENSNYDER. And the reason I changed it to me only because in case in the future I don't want no conflictions with his name up there, so I took his name off of there. And then also on my Cash App too, so there will be no conflictions in case there will be any in the future. Okay. Because for one thing, I never had the Cash App or my coffee shop, well, my coffee site while Gary was alive. And I don't want there to be any inflictions because of it. The name up there. Okay. But our official website, it will remain as Gary and Noreen Snyder. That's because it was both of ours. I did it while we did that. I did that while he was still alive, way before he passed away years ago. So I'm always going to keep that up there. Him and me both. Always going to be on there. And for anyone else who had a birthday this week, today, I wish you a happy birthday. And I'm going to start saying this. Okay, anyone who has a birthday this week, or today, or this week, I wish you a happy birthday. And I hope you have a great one. I think I should let people know that. Because sometimes I don't always get up there and check it out whose birthday it is today. And I might mess up and forget to check it. So, and I apologize to anyone I forgot. Okay. Right now, I'm going to listen to a poem that Gary read. He read it on Speakeasy Cafe years ago. And let me find it. A musician's.
It's called a musician's
love.
A musician's love. The violin hears as I bow, forever drawing it to and fro. Never-ending, cycle-like, tunes I'll practice done just right. The violin rests, no more sound. Skies darken and the night settles down. As I leave a wanton wanderer full of thought, it makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. The fictions of probability is what I see to embellish the spellbound dream for me. End poem.
Okay, that was Gary reading his poem, Musician's Love. Oh, yes, I want to say something to, if y'all listening, and if you've been, been sending me anything to me on my Facebook page, and I haven't responded yet, please do not give up on me. I am way behind in answering everybody. And if you, Daniel, I know you said something to me on there, and I haven't responded back to you yet. So I apologize. I will get back to you. And for anyone else, I apologize. I will get back to everybody on my Facebook page. And I'm sorry, I just got way behind, and I got way behind in the Potpourri Club too. And I haven't been on there much in the Potpourri Club. And I apologize. I got there's so much going on, and I apologize for that. I didn't expect this, didn't expect it to happen, but it did, and I apologize. I'm going to try to get back on there soon. Okay. Well, we're going to play another song before we close out. 'Cause I don't think she's gonna be back on here, Gina. Okay, but while I'm gonna check anyway. But while I play a song, I'll check to be sure. Um. Okay.
I've walked these streets with an empty soul, finding my way, giving back control. The whispers of memories dance in the air. How could I forget you, my teddy bear? You were my comfort, my guiding light. Now I face the days from morning till night. I learned to smile, learned how to stand tall, but deep in my heart I still hear your call. I'm learning how to live without you, but your love still lingers in all that I do. Every heartbeat echoes a piece of our past. You're my teddy bear, darling, a love that will last. No one can ever take your place in this big old world. You're my saving grace. The sun sets low, painting skies of gold, but there's an ache in this heart that won't fold. I see you smile in the stars above. With every tear, I'll still fall in love. I'm piecing together what's left of our song in the rhythm of life. I'm learning to be strong, but in every laugh, in the silence of night, your spirit's a flame that keeps burning bright. I'm learning how to live without you, but your love still lingers in all that I do. Every heartbeat echoes a piece of our past. You're my teddy bear, darling, a love that will last. No one can ever take your place in this big old world. You're my saving grace. So here's to the memories that shaped who I am, the laughter and tears, even the pain that I've ran. You taught me to feel, to embrace every scar. With you in my heart, I know just who we are. You're a part of my journey, forever I'll cherish into the horizon. Our love won't perish. I walk with your spirit, it guides me each day. In the moments of silence, I hear what you say. You're never forgotten, not even in dreams. In the fabric of my being, you're woven in seams. As I learn how to rises, I'll carry you near. With every new step, I'll hold you dear. My heart beats for you, oh, forever it's true. In the melody of life, I learned how to live without you.
Hello, Jesse Jacket. Hello, Jesse. Welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday Night Show. It is an honor to have you here. Thank you so much. As y'all remember, Jesse and Satana, Shelby and Christy, they all was part of the Poetry Club at the very beginning, because they used to live across this road here from me, and they was right there, and maybe Adrian, I don't know if Adrian was with part of it at all, but they was all part of and Adrian too, we don't want to forget her. They was all part of the Poetry Club at the very beginning with, and I started this with them to teach them how to do poetry. And so thank you, Jesse, for being here. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Thank you, Jesse. And if anyone else wants to come on here, anyone else, I don't think Gina is going to be back on. So if anyone wants to come on and read your poetry, have any events, have any projects, or you should want to talk, you are most welcome to come up here. I'll give everyone a few minutes. And while I'm waiting to see if anybody else wants to come on, remember this, right there on my side, on my end, is on my left side, on the very top corner, I have my Q code, and that will take you to right to the to my coffee site, ko-NOREENSNYDER. It'll take you right to my Be Happy, Spread Your Butterfly Wings collection set. And there's going to be no coaster to go with it after all, because I had to do something different with the coasters, and I'm going to try this week. So try this week with them coasters. So if you want, you can check it out there. Okay. And stay tuned, because if you want to, I want to shout out to my brother Dickie, and shout out to Poetry Star Poetress, aka Renee Cryer, and they both subscribe to my Kick channel. I want to give a shout out to them. They already they've been subscribed to me about a couple months now, I think. And the next if you want to subscribe to Kick too, it's at kick.com/NOREEN, and if you subscribe to me, the next 8 people subscribe will get a pink flamingo bookmark laminated. It comes with a pink flamingo charm and a ribbon tied with it too. And you'll get a thank you note, homemade thank you card with an envelope. And you'll get a small gift too. So, and it's $4.99 a month to join. Okay. And I'm going to do amazing things on coffee too, so stay tuned. And I'm seriously thinking about if anybody joins my Tears Well, I'll wait till that happens first before I do that. Say anything in case something happens. I can't do it, so I'll say that when it happens. Okay. Okay. Anybody else wants to come up here? You are most welcome to. Okay. I should give you all a few more minutes. Okay. And remember, I do 3 times now. I stream now. I stream on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. More likely at 8:00 p.m. That's the best time on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And I read poetry, and it won't be the Saturday night poetry club. It won't be the poetry club Saturday night show. It'll be different on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And I'll be doing it on YouTube, Kick, and my Facebook page. And more likely 8:00. I'm trying to get my hours on Kick. Okay. Well, while we're waiting, I can play another song. Okay. And this is I use this I create these songs from songer.co. SONGER.co. Let me find another one. Okay. This one. Oh, wait. Shout out to God.
For the ones who are hurting with scars on their soul, life's a heavy burden, feeling far from home. In the shadows they wander, lost in the dark. Every heartbeat echoes, searching for a spark. Falling dreams on the floor, every moment a test. Life is in shambles, it's a heavy mess. In the corners of silence, where the tears fall like rain, the weight of the world brings timeless pain. So call out to God, He hears your cry. Lift your voice to the heavens, let those worries fly. In the depth of your struggle, in the night's cold embrace, remember, sweet child, you're held in His grace. When the nights feel longest and the dawn won't break, hope's a distant whisper, all you feel is ache. You think you're alone,
Every tear that you shed counts in his book. There's love in the brokenness if you dare to look. The world can be noisy, but listen close and true. In the heart of your struggle, there's a message for you. So call out to God. He hears your cry. Lift your voice to the heavens. Let those worries fly. In the depth of your struggle, in the night's cold embrace, remember, sweet child, you're held in his grace. Oh, the sun will rise again, casting light on your pain. Through the storms and the trials, you won't fall like the rain. He's the friend in the fire, the calm in the storm, in the wreckage of life. He will make you reborn. Hold on to the promise. The dawn will break through. There's beauty in ashes. There's a purpose for you, for the lonely and lost, for the weary at heart. Life can be heavy, tearing souls apart. But in every dark valley, every pitfall, remember, dear brother, God's love conquers all. With arms open wide, he invites you to heal. In the depths of despair, his presence is real. So when your world is shattering, life feels so wrong, lift your head, lift your heart, and let his love be your song. Keep on calling, keep on believing. In the midst of your mess, you are never deceiving. For the ones who are hurting, remember this truth: God's love is greater. It's the light of your youth. Let the world fall apart. You will rise in his name. Embrace the heartache. Don't be ashamed. Call out to God. He's waiting for you. In the depth of your darkness, his love will shine through.
Song. Every time I do anything with songer.co, I am so happy with what they did for me. So check them out. SONGER.co, not COM, .co. Okay, and okay, since nobody is coming on here, well, I'm going to close out, and I want to thank each one of y'all for being here tonight. And if it wasn't for you all, I wouldn't have a show. So thank you all for believing in me and give me all your support. And I want to thank each all. And since Jesse is here, and I hope you still hear Jesse, I want to thank you, Jesse, and Christy, and Satana, and Adrian, and Shelby, all of y'all got me started on the Poetry Club. And I want to thank you all so very much. I sure appreciate you all. And I think your mom did too. I think your mom was part of it too. Yeah. And thank you all. And I hope you all have a good night, good weekend, and a good week. And I think there's a thunderstorm or hurricane coming through here in Florida. I'm not sure. But I'm going to be checking on the news tonight. So stay safe, you all, everyone. And remember, you're never too old or too young to live your dreams. And you're never too old or too young to start something new or learn something new. And big hugs and butterfly, how'd that go? Big hugs, butterfly blessings, and God bless each one of you all. I love you all, and so does God. And thank you for being here. Good night, everyone. Oh, good night, fam.
Oh, thank you for being here. Let me tell you how I feel on this journey we are on. Together it's all so real. It started with a spark, a light in the dark, streaming all my dreams, yeah, you played a part. From laughter to the chat, every smile you bring, a community of love, it makes my heart sing. Swipe the worries away, let's ride this wave, every moment shared, it's the memories we save. With you by my side, the world feels so bright. In this digital space, everything feels right. So thank you for being here today. Every voice, every vibe guides me along the way. Let's dance to the rhythm of kindness that we create. Have an awesome, great day. Your joy is our fate. So thank you for being here today. Every voice, every vibe guides me along the way. Let's dance to the rhythm of kindness that we create. Have an awesome, great day. Your joy is our fate. The chat is alive with stories we share, whether joy or sorrow, your love's always there. You lift me when I'm low, you ride the highs too. Together we build dreams, I owe it all to you. From the screen to my heart, your support hits home. And every laugh we share, we're never alone. The words in the comments, they paint the skies blue. In this indie vibe stream, it's all me and you. So thank you for being here today. Every voice, every vibe guides me along the way. Let's dance to the rhythm of kindness that we create. Have an awesome, great day. Your joy is our fate. Every click, every share keeps our spirit alive. In this journey of ours, we're destined to thrive. It's raw and it's real, this love in the air. Uplifting each other, I promise I care. So let's raise a toast to the moments that bind. In a world that feels heavy, we don't look behind. The rain comes to end, our family unite. As the stream comes to end, I feel the embrace of a family we've built. This sacred space, your kindness shines bright like the stars above. In this digital realm, we spread so much love.
Thank you for being here, you make me feel home. So take this love with you wherever you go. Keep shining, keep smiling, let your spirit grow.